metals and non-metals.
Introduction. There are 118 elements known at present. These elements are divided into three main groups: metals, non-metals and metalloids. These are metal elements. These are non-metal elements. Physical properties of metal. Physical properties of non-metal. Malleability. Metals are malleable, that is, they can be beaten into sheets, while non-metals are not malleable. Take an aluminum piece and beat it with a hammer. The shape of aluminum piece changes into sheet. Now take a piece of sulfur and beat with a hammer. Sulfur breaks and changes into powder. Take iron nail and try to hit hard with a hammer. The shape of iron nail changes. Now repeat the same procedure on the coal piece. Coal piece changes into powder. This shows that metals are malleable while non-metals are not. Thus iron and aluminium are metals while sulfur and coal are non-metals. Exceptions. Zinc is a metal but it is not malleable. Ductility. Metals are ductile whereas non-metals are brittle. Stretch aluminum piece with the help of a pliers tool. Aluminium piece is stretched into wire. Now try to stretch coal piece with pliers tool. Coal piece breaks on stretching. Thus, aluminum is a metal and coal is a non-metal. Exceptions. Zinc is a metal but it is not ductile. Conductivity. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity whereas non-metals are poor conductors. Set an electric circuit to test whether electricity can pass through an object or not. Take a copper wire and join it to the circuit. The bulb will glow. Now take sulfur piece and join it. The bulb does not glow. Repeat the same procedure with iron nail. The bulb will glow. Finally join coal piece in the circuit. The bulb will not glow. Thus, copper and iron are metals and sulfur and carbon are non-metals. Sonorous. Metals are sonorous, that is, they make a metallic sound whereas non-metals are not. When a metal is beaten with something, it produces metallic sound. When non-metal is beaten, it does not produce ringing sound. Exceptions. Mercury is a metal but not sonorous. Chemical properties of metals. Different metals have different reactivity. The arrangement of metals in order of decreasing reactivity is called activity series or reactivity series. Potassium is most reactive and platinum is least reactive. Note: hydrogen is the only non-metal which is included in activity series. Reaction with oxygen. Metals react with oxygen to form basic oxides. Different metals react with oxygen in different conditions. Metal and oxygen gives metal oxide, basic. Some examples are: reaction of metals with oxygen. Metals react with oxygen and form metal oxides which are basic in nature. Take a test tube and a small quantity of rust in a watch glass. Dissolve it in a small amount of water. Rust remains suspended in water. Now take a petri dish and put a small amount of solution into it. Test the solution with red litmus paper. Red litmus paper turns blue. Now test the solution with blue litmus paper. The color of blue litmus paper does not change. This shows that metal oxides are basic in nature. Reaction with water. Metals form basic oxides and hydroxides on reacting with water and releases hydrogen gas. Metal and water gives metal oxide or hydroxide and hydrogen. Some examples are: reaction with acids. Metals react with acids to form salts and liberate hydrogen gas. Metal and dilute acids gives metal salts and hydrogen. Some examples are: